Mississippi River, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a storied venue, and soon the fog will rise off the Big Muddy and will also bring a victory for the beloved Bayou Bengals. Tiger Stadium, home of LSU. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash. One team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to pass. It's back. Looking to the big tight end. Working the middle. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
That is a really good-looking throw. And you think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. When you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Looking to throw on second down. Has to uncork this one off his back foot. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Got him downfield. Gets away from one, finds room. Running toward the tape. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Georgia!
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends. Like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. He's going to go for a big one.
Give me that.
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. And yet another Bayou Bengal baller on the outside who can just go get it.
If I'm a quarterback, man, I love throwing to these guys. It doesn't have to be
that's my fault, bro.
Like traffic, it's picked off.
He ain't getting no pick six. He ain't getting no pick six. Or is he?
He's at the 40.
Oh, man.
The 20.
Tyler, get him.
Touchdown, Dogs. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
The returner will field it and try to do some
I'm
business.
I'm gone.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. LSU put to the line.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to...
Going to take a shot.
Oh, that's me.
And he makes a catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Complete to the left. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
He'll come out throwing on first down. And that
Use
pass picked off. Bringing it back.
Spin move.
Able to stay on his feet and get the ball to the 21-yard line.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you can tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
The give to the back. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. Man, they can barely see the first down marker from there, but they'll go for it on fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on fourth down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending.
It's a fumble. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll run it. And they got him in the end zone for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's caught inside the 20. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
The snap sets up the throw. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection. LSU right back to the line. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the... Into the end zone he goes! Touchdown, Tigers! The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. He'll call for the fair catch here. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, though.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Etienne. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
And the Dogs with the 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. So the offense, they're lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
And back to the air on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. The aerial assault continues. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
You've just seen in this game, the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, he just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. He's looking deep. And this is hauled in at the 20-yard line. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
So equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff. But
oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the grab down the outside. Nothing but green ahead. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the leads. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor. Trying to beat the DD. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Touchdown, LSU! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll start this drive firing. Using the quick game. And just a short save.
Get right here, boys.
Up a few. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same...
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. Second interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. He'll take a shot. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Going to the draw. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away.
Oh yeah, come here. Let me return this.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at half. He's going up top. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. The Tigers headed quickly to the line.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls, and most of the time I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
I bet.
Trying to find his man on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. And incomplete on the deep ball. Second down coming up. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
First down, bro. Come on, bro. Let's get first down, gang.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
I get first down by myself.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. Dumps it to the back. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on fourth down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
Got a man. It's Lovett.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They go to the ground. At 35, he's got room. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
They have to play lineman. Watch this. I'm gonna get through that. Watch this. Watch out, get through that.
Back to pass. It's back. Gets it out fast.
Yo.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Got his man quickly. And they'll finally get down after a terrific pickup. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That QB might want to register as a 501c3. With the amount of donations he is making to the other team right now, interception number 4 now, putting his team in a bad position time and time again. We might want to start thinking about a change.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier.
Oh my goodness!
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger!
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past the nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
They're lining up to boot it away.
I want to see a comeback go. Oh my goodness!
A rather
Like,
inauspicious
you can't
start
that,
with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. First down to start the drive out of the bridge. He's looking to throw it. He's going to let it go. Makes the grab inside the 30. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
I love when you back the defense off. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
You can just see the command this guy has of the offense. He's been picking this defense apart, matriculating the ball down the field. He's now got him in the red zone, close to the goal line. I wouldn't be surprised if they just keep letting him throw it.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Touchdown, Georgia! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that right now. just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. And the returner will be knocked down. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop the run and get the ball back, even on 2nd and 13. Right back to him on the ground. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. He lobs one high down the left side. Wide open, he makes the catch. He's loose down the left side. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock and it will be your friend. He wants to throw it. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so is the 2-point conversion attempt. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They're starting to feel a little desperation here, David. They just can't press yet.
It's go time. We got to put some drives together, down multiple possessions, Jesse. We don't have any time to waste.
Yeah, so at this point of the game, your best players have to touch the football. You've got to dial up plays, getting your biggest playmakers involved now if you're going to win this game.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's taking the deep shot. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
Well, the defense has had enough of this, right? The quarterback's on a hot streak. The ball's not hitting the ground. And right there, they decide, we are jumping one of these routes. We're going to try to get a pick. Almost came away with one there.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Grabbed in the middle. It's dealt. At the 45 on its way. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. The sudden change on the turnover, man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately,